Today, from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, it's Week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports. Today, from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California,
the calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. This fielded right at the goal line. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And trotting out there, no introduction needed for this guy around the league. Now in his 7th season as a QB.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers. Because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets, and bottom line, how do they get a win?
12 yards on the gain, a great start for this offense. Pickett to throw on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The numbers for him from a week ago: 7 catches, 75 yards.
And he was able to pull that last pass in, but he's going to face a tall order here because he's going up against the #2 unit in the NFL against the pass.
4 yards the pickup, first down. Pickett now on first down. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Chandler Jones in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Pickett. They'll give him 4 yards there. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. And he's got his man on the out route. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar, and this will remain a scoreless game. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him. And
he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. The numbers for Williams a week ago, 7 catches, 77 yards.
5th in the league in receiving yards, and that's a strong category. I mean, if you're in the top 5 in anything, I don't care whether it's football or tiddlywinks, you're having a nice season.
And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Working from the gun, Lance, and he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Now he's really knocking on the door for 700. That is career catch 699. Now a dump off here complete, and he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Lance looking to throw it. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This pass into the hands of Bellinger. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. The kick by Bass is good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this.
And it's a fumble. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Gets past one man. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. 5 yards remain on second down. Here's Lance to throw it. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. Now Lance. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. The kick by Bass is good, and that will make it 6-0. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend, but you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here?
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up, and the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge, because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. To the air on first down with Pickett. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Pickett will look to throw it here. And this one is incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Pickett, he's going to throw it again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Blake Gillikin on the punt now on 4th down. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Lance now on first down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. On second down now, Harrell. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 6-0 our score after 1. They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. It's the fullback with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. So he missed his lone field goal try, but he's got this one as that extends their lead. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Fields it right around the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Throwing on first down is Lance.
And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Only able to gain a couple there. And that's going to bring up second down.
The Niners add 8-3 now. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
The Niners on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. He's airing it out for Williams.
A high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. On second down, Harrell, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
First and 10, here's Pickett.
They'll get this one to Cup, complete.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. Barkley, inside handoff. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Pickett now to throw off the play fake.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll get just a couple, but the sticks move again. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Looking to throw, Pickett.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Pickett right back to the air again.
He'll hit Jackson, complete.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Going to run the sweep here. This is Cup. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Pickett. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
From the gun, here's Pickett.
He's got Lewis.
And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back to throw, Pickett.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
They'll throw again with Pickett.
Touchdown! A great play there. his second touchdown on the season as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and the lead is up to 8. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told, and it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. And he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled beginning of the year, the number 1,000. Could do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself, at this moment, getting to this spot, it started in the offseason, right? Not just the workouts, right? Not just getting yourself physically prepared to play, but mentally, as well as your team, as well as your unit, head coach, offensive coordinator. We run the football. We give you opportunities. He's taking advantage of it.
And when you get this close to the mark, you just hope things don't tighten up, right? You probably want to get there and get it in your rearview mirror.
You really do, don't you? Because now it becomes predominant, and you wonder about play calling as well. Do you want to call plays to get that out of the way, or are you still calling plays to win the game first? That becomes the burden of the play calling.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
The Lance going to throw. He's got Bellinger.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
From the gun, it's Lance.
Forced out to his left. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Tyreek Hill from 6 yards away.
And the Niners have cut the lead back down to 2.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
The football going back to the Rams now.
They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter.
Pickett back to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Here's Pickett. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Now Pickett.
Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short.
Here's Blake Gillikin now.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So a very tight first half. We had to break in a one-point game. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. Taken at the goal line. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Lance and the 49ers now, 1st and 10.
At their own 27.
And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And Lance now to throw.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
On 1st down, Lance. Out route pass complete to Bellinger. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Lance.
He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. They'll find Williams on the slant. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. Throwing now is Lance.
That's out to Hill, right side complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Tyreek Hill's got another one.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
McCaffrey is in. Touchdown 49ers.
Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
They begin with a run by Barkley. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun. Pickett. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis.
Tariq Woolen picks it.
And into the end zone. A pick 6 from the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead now up to 14. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Tariq Woolen picks it.
And into the end zone, a pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. L.A. set to take over again on offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. Trying with Pickett here on 3rd down.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground.
Harrell. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. That's a gain of 13. First down, Rams.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he's got it down to the 28.
To throw on 2nd and 6.
Pickett.
It's caught by Davis.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
Off play action, Pickett.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Rams. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Rams are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
Taking it about the 1. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
And San Francisco gets set to go here.
Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. Lance and the 49ers now, 1st and 10.
At their own 27.
Working from the gun. Lance over the middle, caught by Bellinger.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Now a play fake. Lance. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And they're going to get this up to midfield. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or two, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw brought in by Bellinger. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here's Lance.
Gets this one to Hill.
And they'll work this down inside the 30. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Play action, now it's Lance.
Oh, Hill, great grab. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. And the 49ers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Again, McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped up short as the tackle is made at about the 3.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Now Lance.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal.
This to make it a 3-score game late.
The kick by Bass is good.
And that will extend their lead even further.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Pickett will look to throw it here.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Chandler Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Pickett over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. This is McCaffrey on the give. And some nice running going to get him down close to a 1st down at the Rams 23. And this offense on 3rd down today, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
83 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. And now they'll throw with Lance.
That's complete right around the 8. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. On the ground, McCaffrey. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 24. That time a 6-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Tyreek Hill. Fields it right around the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Pickett. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Looking to throw, Pickett. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Chandler Jones getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Pickett, 4th down, desperation time. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Marcus Jones picks it, and the 49ers are going to get it back here just past the 35. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. They run with McCaffrey off the option. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Off of play action, here's Lance. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Pickett. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And down he'll go at the 25. To the air on 1st down with Pickett. Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they're going to decline that and choose to bring up 2nd down.
So did you feel like maybe this is just a mistake that they don't take the penalty
possibly
here? Either that or they feel like their defense just cannot be moved on very well, and they'd rather go ahead and use the downs.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
So the big gain, all for naught for the offense. That yellow flag is going to bring it back.
Oh, what a tough look for the offense because they see all that yardage lost and that ball's walked back and then some behind the original line of scrimmage.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Escaping the pressure right to Barkley on the check down.
Down inside the 10.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Pickett right back to the air again.
This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Second down and goal.
Pickett
looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Pickett.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Rams get a bit closer. Pickett will try to throw for this.
He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And they will take a knee here. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Niners, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, it's a potentially fatal blow to their playoff chances as they drop to 6-7 on the year. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time.